Okay, guys. I'm live. I've got my chat up, so feel free to ask anything you want. We're going to do the jewelry that we started last week and some new pieces. So I'm using the E6000. So you guys can see that. Hey, Spicy, what you doing this morning? I'm actually amazed you're on here so early because I know you're, 4 hours behind us? But I've got some really pretty metallics today. I hope you had a good time last night. I know that was much needed. Yes, Random Cactus. The video just started. Hey, Bridget. Nice to see you, too. I was just finishing up some jewelry that we started last week. Yeah, the videos are a lot of fun. So, it's really hard to see because the lighting in here, of course. And I'm not in my art room right now, but I'll do a video after, like I did with the live, to show you the finished pieces because they're just prettier that way. So I do have some of the owls. I've got some really neat new bracelets that came in that I'm going to be doing. Got some of the adjustable rings in multiple colors. I'm going to be making earrings and adding the earring holders to them. And then I've got another bookmark. We all love spicy. Hey Joshua, good morning. And I hadn't been able to do a video with the jewelry lately because, I have company and the last 3 videos I've tried not worked out. So we're going to try a video again today and see if it'll work out. Yes, plenty of jewelry. I made a bunch yesterday, but I couldn't upload the video because you couldn't hear me talking over everybody else. So we're just going to do it today. So I'm not really putting much on the tray. I don't know if you can see that. And it's not my art room, so the lighting's maybe even a little worse. But, what I could do. I'm actually sitting in the living room right now. I'm glad, Spicy. I wanted to check on you, and when you disappeared, I got so worried. So I'm just glad you're doing better. You always need some time with friends and family, and, well, I don't know, family maybe not so much. The lighting in here is just so terrible, and nothing seems to help with it. So the first few videos I did with the jewelry, I showed you guys how I glued them down, and then how I cut them out. So this is just putting them together. Spicy, did you get the second package that went out to you before I knew it was you? Because I had forgot something in the first package. Hey, Catherine. Hopefully it hasn't been too big of an eventful morning for you guys. And see, this one, I've noticed that some of the pieces, if I peel them up off of the wax paper just wrong, they stick and it pulls the paint away from the glass a little bit. So it creates little air bubbles. This one has a few air bubbles in the top, if you can even see it. And I used to just throw those pieces away. And instead of throwing them away now, I'm selling them at half price as costume jewelry. So the pendants just the pendants that don't come with chains that are normally $2.50, they'll be $1, and you can be great for kids for costume jewelry instead of just throwing it away. Yes, the 3-minute video was the results from last night's live so that you guys could see the colors, because everything's just so off right now with the lighting. I have ordered a ring light, but of course UPS is holding all of my mail. No joke, I have, I think, 9 packages as of this morning that's just sitting at the UPS office 20 minutes from my house and no way to get my packages. So the piece to fix my phone is there. And hopefully my ring light is there. Cleaning your bathroom. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that task this week just because it's more than us. Oh, UPS. And here's the thing, you guys. I don't know why UPS isn't sending me my packages, because the FedEx office is in Lumberton and it's 2 minutes from the UPS office. And FedEx brought me my package yesterday. But UPS has been holding my packages and saying that they're not able to deliver. Doing dishes. I did some dishes last night. I'm hoping to not have to do many today. Due to the flooding and everything, our stores haven't got any meat in yet. It's been over a week since power's been back on. Our stores have no meat. We just got milk for the first time last night. So haven't had to do many dishes. And there's a chicken plant company that's coming to town this evening, and they're going to make plates for everybody, especially the people. There's still people here that can't get out of their houses that they're having to helicopter in food and water to. So I guess we're going to eat whatever they prepare today, just because, we haven't been able to get to a store. We do have bottled water, which is good. Random cactus, I'm freezing because the air conditioners are all on and I keep turning them down and they keep getting turned back up. So I actually just went and turned a fan off because it was blowing over here. But I'm going to start having to turn those down. But yeah, so our water is on, but we're not allowed to drink it, brush our teeth with it, or anything like that. I can't even use it for the dogs. It's highly contaminated. The only reason it's on is so that we can take showers. Our area has not been considered a disaster zone for some reason. So we can't get any help from FEMA yet. I don't know if they just can't get to us to declare us, or if they're just, I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, so that's what's going on here, among other things. And Spicy, we all love you, you know that. So when these earring pieces dry right here, these pretty flowers, I'll add the hoops to them. And these are also from Catherine's Skin. So just so everybody knows, a lot of these pieces, this bracelet's from Catherine's Skin. These earrings are Catherine's Skin. I believe this owl is from Catherine's Skin as well. And one of the 2 rings I'm going to be doing. So Catherine's Skins have been awesome. We love Catherine. I don't know about you guys, but we love Catherine. I have a stack of her skins over here that I'm going to be using later today to glue some pieces down. And if I'm able to, I will try to video part of that for the people who still don't understand or have missed. I finally added some of my jewelry to the Etsy store. I'm nowhere near done. And I have also added some of the discount jewelry that would make great children's costume jewelry or whatnot. Like, for example, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, here's a flower that's in the costume jewelry section. And it's just got this bubble, this air bubble in the middle. That's it. Just because of the air bubble and because it's not 100% perfect, I don't feel right selling it at full price. So, and there's a bunch like that. Well, not a bunch. There's maybe 10 pieces. Time machine clicking. So I have several pieces that, now on the rings, because they keep tilting, I normally put them on my fingers, which I've got paint under my hand, and then do, and my glue's dripping on the paper, so I'm going to use some of that glue because, you know, I don't waste. You guys know me. I'm crazy like that. Oh, Gayla, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting the days of the week. We can't get to church yet. So, you know. So there's the ring, and then I always find a little way to set it up. So here's a package that's going out to Marcy. And Catherine's pretty pink paint. It's going out to her this week. Because if you don't keep it set like that, well, you guys can't even see. Let me slide it over. Okay, so if you don't keep the ring set up like that, the glass will slide to one side. 1985. Okay, that must be a joke from before I got into the little crew, so somebody fill me in on what that means. Both of these rings are from Catherine's skins as well. So yeah, Catherine has been an amazing big help when it comes to my jewelry because it's colors that I normally wouldn't put together. So they just look great together. I'm going to try to bring you guys in for a close-up, but I don't know how well the lighting's going to let me do it. Oh, it wants me to rotate my vise. Never mind. Okay, so here's the rings. They look so much better than that in person. The bracelet. Donald Trump came. He didn't come here specifically, but he went to Lumberton and gave people water, food, and paper towels, I believe is what they're saying. He didn't specifically come here, and they did send our fire department some cases of bottled water, which we do have a case of bottled water sitting in our room. And then this is the one that's slightly imperfect because of, I don't even know if you can see it here, because of the air bubbles right up here. So this one will be discounted because I don't like selling stuff with any imperfection. Oh, cactus, I'm glad. And they also gave us the box of these. Which, to be honest, I mean, yeah, when you have to, you have to. But those things are the most nastiest things you could put in your mouth. Like, I don't know how our military men and women survive off of those. I did get a small bottle of resin. I ordered a small bottle to test, and I got it in. So I test it with one tray later without doing the glass, but I've always done the glass. I did try to test some of the cheaper resin the other day that came in on a pen because the glass doesn't fit it. And I mean, it looks okay, but I'm not happy with it. It didn't fill in all the gaps. And I don't know. So it looks okay, but it's just not as pretty as if it had been glass, I think. Me personally. I don't know how they eat those spicy. I really don't like. I even tried some of the jelly the other day on the crackers, and it so did not work. Um, yeah, so they were just nasty. The one good thing is the meal boxes do have Pop-Tarts in them, I believe, and there's something normal that I can eat. So yeah. But while I have you guys here before I go, so I did this pour, try to find somewhere to sit it. I did this pour on a pickle jar at my sister's house probably 5-6 months ago. And then the lid. Okay, so the lid turned out okay, but it needs another coat because it didn't cover. And the jar itself, I need to re-pour maybe thinner. I'm not sure. I love pickles too. I could eat pickles all day, every day. But my favorite thing, my all-time favorite thing is pickle juice. And I know a lot of people can't handle that, but I drink pickle juice like it's going out of style. So we're going to experiment with some new stuff for the jewelry. I got these chokers in. So I think those would be pretty to put some pendants on. Let's see, where's Kathy's? It normally eats messages if they have anything that it feels could be explicit. I know I had typed ASS in a thing and it cut it out. Yeah, somebody tell me the story. I'd love to hear the story. Because it sounds like it's going to be very interesting. And then I have this skin that I want to do something with, but I don't really want to cut the skin up much because it's a perfect tree ring. I believe you guys remember this one. Somebody called it the tree ring heart. So I want to be able to use almost all of it in maybe a bigger item. I don't know what I'm going to have to do, but I don't want to cut this up. I just would feel wrong cutting it up. If that's weird. Oh, random cactus, you're good. And I mean, you can always replay. And then I got these black chains in that I thought would look really good with like the gunmetal. And this is a metallic holograph glitter piece. You guys really can't see it, and that's what sucks. The colors just don't shine through when I can't get my thing working. But anyway, we are at 83 subscribers as of this morning. It would be awesome if we could hit 100 subscribers before the first. A rat named Pickles and a rat named Brittany. Pickles is kind of a cute name. Wonder why I didn't call one of my cats that. I don't know. So if we can, I would love if everybody would just share and try to get us there. If we can hit 100 subscribers, we're going to have a major giveaway. I'm going to have 2 or 3 paintings. I'm going to have jewelry. I'm going to have the art box, which will include everything you need for art to do the acrylic pour. I will have some trays for the jewelry. We will have canvases. We will have paints, Floetrol, everything you need to start your pouring. And I hear somebody pulling up, so I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm going to have to cut this one short. Oh, a time machine. Okay, that kind of makes a little bit more sense. It's Catherine. I've grown to know her and love her. But anyway, I hear a vehicle pulling in, so I'm going to have to cut this live a little bit short. But yeah, watch it if you missed it, share it, try to get some more of your friends that like art to subscribe, and hopefully we'll be able to do the giveaway soon. One Poor Soul is Kathy. Catherine is One Poor Soul. She shows up as One Poor Soul. Yes. Hey, Kathy. Okay, bye, everybody. See if my phone will let me cut you guys off, or if it's just going to make me talk to you guys. See you later, Bridget. Bye, Spicy. Bye, Random Cactus.